Namaste. Varahi 9 days you have done, and Namaste. You have served Ma Varahi for the last 9 days, and you want to know what next. So, the first thing, if you have done 9 days of Ma Varahi Seva, I'm sure you would have found some small changes in your life. If you have found even one small change, I feel like you're on the right path. If you have not yet found any small changes, it's very rare that when you do it for 9 days, you don't see any new changes. But in case if you have it, that means perhaps your karmic debts, your Rona is so much that she's trying to clear it. But it's very rare that when you do Varahi Upasana, I haven't heard anyone saying we have not yet found the results. And even in a small way, if not the entirety. For few people whom you're at the very end of completing your karmic cycles, Varahi will definitely propel your movement so that you see a huge change shifts into your life. Whichever way, I would suggest. Usually, it says even in the scriptures, any upasana, for the source gods, would be extremely beneficial if we could continue for next 48 days. Okay, so one mandala, if you can do a puja, it's really awesome. So, since you've already done for 9 days or whatever, 5 days, 3 days, 2 days, whatever are those number of days, or you're just seeing it now, and you see that there are many people who felt beneficial. So you would want to start now. There's no time. It's like a bad time for starting mass seva. So please start it today if you are new to this whole process of Maharani. She is a form of Ma Lakshmi, so she is gonna bless you with a lot of abundance in wherever you are seeking. So first you start with your Varahi Gayatri mantra 11 times. Next you do your Varahi Kramam, which is your Kavacham, and then you do your stuti, and then you do your Bruhadwara Moola Mantra 108 times chanting. If you are pressed out of time, you can do it once or 11 times also. Then you do your, I have given 9 Moola Mantras, which is invoking different forms of Varahi. And I'm sure you got connected or you felt very good when you were chanting one form of Varahi over others. So please take that as your next mantra for expediting your results, accelerating your results. So use that and start praying even that for 108 times. If you haven't done it yet and you want to know, see in the description, you'll see all the list and whatever problems you're currently wanting to solve, why you are wanting to do this upasana. One is for your moksha, liberation. I don't have any desires, but I'm just wanting to, you know, pray to God. That's one reason. But most of the times, we might be wanting to do prayers, but also fulfilling our wishes. So, whichever sloka or whichever Mula mantra speaks to you, or try to see that what is the benefit out of reciting this and listen to it. Just do some 2 minutes work, and then you'll understand which prayer speaks to you or which is one you need to do it as an additional chanting. Then Dwadasa Namavali, then Ashtotra Namavali, then Varahi Stavam, Varahi Anugraha Stotram, Varahi Nigraha Stotram. If you are having a little more time, you can do Varahi Sahasranama Stotram, then Varahi Aparadana Stotram, then end with Varahi Naivedyam and Arati and Udvasana. So, apart from this, you can also do if you have done for 9 days or 11 days, or you're wanting to continue for a mandala of this upasana. One thing I wanted to you to add is maybe a Varahi Suhasini Puja. You can invite any woman whom you feel she is very divine and she's been goddess, any goddess, Lalitama, Durga Ma, Lakshmi Ma. She should be in a place of doing these divine worships for a while, or someone who is um, you know graceful, someone who has a very soft tone. You're evoking, you're thinking she is the goddess and giving her clothes and stuff. So you want to do a kind of honoring of goddess in through her. So invite her home, give her some food or like snack, whatever you think you can at this point, and buy some good sari, which is of your affordable range. And generally, for Varahi or any goddesses, we don't use salwar kameez in or any other clothes uh, by thinking about it because it's our Indian custom. So we usually give saris. So please take a sari and a blouse piece, bangles, and then haldi kumkum packets, betel leaves and betel nuts, and then make it a packet. And along with a coconut or a fruit, give it like a tambulam to Ma, considering the person who is opposite is Mahabharati. Second thing you may want to do little more level is, in case if she is really goddess, what do? You will decorate her feet, so put turmeric on her feet, you put some uh, the kumkum, like Parain, like how Bengalis use for alka for their design of legs, and then put gandham and then deep and then kumkum, give her flowers, give her food, and then give this. That's also one other way to celebrate me. So whatever speaks to you, whatever you're comfortable, there's no restriction that you should do this, you shouldn't do that. Just imagine her as goddess and give this as a celebration. All right. So this is what you can do as a second. The third thing is, generally when we are doing our upachara pujas, we also have a small upachara of giving snanam to God, like Panchamrita snanam. So I haven't told about this upacharas in this Varahi Kramam, but you might want to also invite, whenever you start your prayers, henceforth, since you're wanting to do it for 48 days or you want to continue doing it, you can also start with, you sit your prayers with devas, and then Deepa is diyas, and then you ahvana, whenever someone comes, you invite her. So invite her and then offer her gandham. I'm just telling pancha upacharas, 5 upacharas. You can do it like 16 upacharas are there, right? So it's up to you. But you can do it in your manas or you can actually do it. So you can have the idol of photo or a turmeric thing like Ganapati, you can also invite her inside of that. Avahayam, so Sivaraji Devi Avahayam into whatever idol you want to do, her to see us or into the photo or whatever. And then give her, you can start with Snanam, then you can give her Vastram, then you can do her Abharanam, you can do food, then Haritra, Kumkum, and then you can do your Bandham, or you can just do 5, which is your Gandham. Then you can do your Deepam, Dupam. Then you can do your Naivedya. uh, So that also you can do. In case if you want to do Panchamrita Snanam as one of your upacharas, just try also doing that. It's a very blissful event. So on one of the days when you have some time, mix this raw milk and curd, small fruit pieces, banana, and little of sugar, little of honey, little of ghee. Mix it, and then when you're doing as if you're giving each of these slokas, each of these things on the mouth. Imagine that each layer of our, even assortedly, each you're giving these things onto mouth. Imagine that all that is clearing, purifying your inner being along with our outer being, which is our aura, which can protect us from any kind of physical problems that we are facing in this reality. So that's something which you could also take in as one of those things when you have free time. If you're having time and interest, you can do it every day. But if you're pressed out of time, do it once a while. That should be fine. And that's it. So please continue it for 48 days. And I'll be adding few more into the description box where I'm providing these prayer links. Just watch out and follow along with me, or take a print out and do it on your own, but know the meaning of it, understand the importance, greatness of it. And I hope and I sincerely wish Varahi will bless you with all you're looking out for. And thank you so much once again for giving a lot of comments, messaging me, and that whatever 9 days you have done, it helped you. I felt very happy, thankful that, and I feel purposeful of doing these videos. Next 9 days, I would also add some more videos on Varahi. We are working on Varahi Sahasranam. It's taking a bit long time. And any of those stotras which you're finding online has some problems with respect to the pronunciation and the meaning. So I'm preferring a lot of scriptures and doing it. So please uh, stay tuned. Meanwhile, I have got guidance that I have to add little more of these Navagraha stotras because a lot of changes are happening with this Dakshinayam. So watch out that and see if that speaks to you. Please add those chanting into your rituals. My point is, all those videos which says do it once and your life is going to change, I don't think they're true. I've never seen a life by reciting once life just changes to a drastic level. But definitely you will find peace and calm maybe. But I don't think, whatever is your core problem just vanishes in a day of you doing any kind of prayers, because karma doesn't work like that. I'm gonna do a different video on karma, but that's how not karma works. It takes it, you are born to solve those problems. So obviously it takes its own amount of time. So but when you're following goddess and when you're source gods, because their energy is infinite, how much ever, how many millions of people follow her, bestow her, or pray to her, her energy doesn't get depleted. So that's the reason I would, I'm guided to tell we have to follow more of source gods instead of Baba's gurus and every other people who are divine. Maybe uh, let's focus on Western and on asking God, the source gods. And also look at which of your planetary thing is at retrogrades or not acting to your favor, and also add it into your daily rituals of prayers for the first few days, 48 days maybe, and see how things move into your favorable times. I hope whatever you're seeking gets fulfilled. And Sarvam Sundaram. Namaste. Thank you once again. Share this word with others and let's all form a group of like minded people who use knowledge and tools and wisdom to help ourselves to live a meaningful life. Thank you so much.